we can agree on one thing: giant robots are freaking awesome. Like
Kiryu, the third Mechagodzilla, and the Iron Giant, a robot from another planet.
I'm Westy, and it's my job to see who would win a fight.
Godzilla, the king of the monsters, rampaging through city, and no one could stop him. No ordinary weapons could kill the king of the monsters, and Godzilla has managed to rifle other monsters, but the people decide instead of getting a monster, they decide to create one. Not of mere flesh, they made out of mechanical, and they call him Mechagodzilla. Well, technically, this wasn't the first Mechagodzilla. There's like the first one and second one, but they just call him Kiryu, which means machine dragon. But Kiryu is actually one of the most dangerous Mechagodzillas, and was built around Godzilla's bones and controlled via the DNA computers. But what makes him Kiryu so dangerous is his lack of arsenal. He has twin master cannons, diagonal guns, master blade, back unit, multiple internet rockets, multiple gun missiles, the absolute zero cannon, anti-destroying device, the spiral claw, triple hyper master cannon, wires, and flight. But usually Kiryu also gets his good victories around Godzilla thanks to his pilot, Akane. Well, Akane was probably had a really sucky origin story. Her parents died, her friends got her friends killed by Godzilla, and everyone did not really like her. But she is also a really master at piloting Kiryu, and Kiryu's max flight speed is around 58 miles per hour, and dual plasma cannons and microwave energy transfer, and is a master pilot and together both have managed to defeat Godzilla countless times and times again. As Kiryu has multiple feats, with Jet Jaguar as the pilot, Kiryu one-shot Destroyer with the absolute zero cannon, strong enough to lift and throw a 25,000-ton Godzilla around like little difficulties, strong enough to overpower and push back a 25,000-ton Godzilla, overwhelm Godzilla in melee combat, rammed into Godzilla so far that the 25,000-ton kaiju was sent flying. It can easily destroy a city block with its tail guns. Its rockets and missiles can destroy multi-story buildings quite easily. Its absolute zero cannon was capable of flash freezing multiple skyscrapers and shatter rubies. Its point-blank absolute zero cannon managed to leave a very visible scar on Godzilla. Tackle Godzilla through a building. Its weapons are powerful enough to push back King Ghidorah, strong enough to grab Gigan and throw him at King Ghidorah, strong enough to carry other kaiju such as Godzilla, Kumonga, Baragon, and Anguirus, shut down Gigan with his missiles, weaken Space Godzilla with the absolute zero cannon, and easily killed Baragon, fast enough to dodge a point-blank heat beam from Godzilla, which is 71% the speed of light, fast enough to can fly and move supersonic speeds. His heat-seeking missiles are capable of looking on and tagging sonic aircraft, dodge Ghidorah's attack sludge, flew Flascon to Russia in minutes while carrying Anguirus, can walk through large buildings easily, able to withstand a few atomic breaths from Godzilla, which can overpower the absolute zero cannon, and managed to survive the absolute zero cannon. Got back up after getting kicked and pinned by Godzilla. His armor withstood acidic sludge from Ghidorah. Fought Godzilla to a draw. Defeated Godzilla with the help of Mothra and her children. One of the Ocean had berserked and completely destroyed a city. Yukami defeated Destroyer, overpowered Gigan, defeated Baragon Trouble, defeated tied up Anguirus in his match to Space Godzilla, and teamed up with Godzilla and Anguirus against the Triple in the comics. But Kiryu isn't perfect. Whenever Godzilla roars in pain or is defeated, Kiryu's Godzilla side takes over and can do bad stuff, and his battery is worse into a switch, which means one shot the absolute zero cannon means that 40% of his battery is done, and his transporter can be knocked out of commissions and, well, sometimes can be defeated by other kaijus and, well, yeah, goes berserk. But with the help of Akane and Kiryu, both managed to defeat Godzilla countless times again and have saved Tokyo. Hogarth Hughes was just a lonely boy who lives with his mom, whose mom always works a lot, and Hogarth is kind of lonely and wants to make animal friends. He was just your normal kid, until something came out of the sky, which Hogarth came to check it out, and what he saw was something incredible, and it is called the Iron Giant. Now, no one knows where this thing came from. Some say it's from another planet, of other giant robots that can probably literally destroy other planets. Some say it was a meteor, or some say it's just, well, a giant metal man. But whatever it is, the Iron Giant is, well, not your playful thing. Well, actually, it is kind of playful for Hogarth when Hogarth found him. But the Iron Giant has good powers and abilities. Superhuman size and strength, the Iron Giant is incredibly strong, able to rip apart metal structures with his hands, uproot trees and lift boulders with no effort, and throw automatic long distance. Self-repair, the Iron Giant can summon his scattered body parts when it rebuild himself if destroyed. But the Iron Giant has feet thrusters capable of traveling into space. Matter ingestions, the Iron Giant can consume metal, chewing up, and swallowing it. His dream production, the Iron Giant can subtly protect his dreams and fight his magic devices. But what makes him more powerful is his weapons. His laser eyes, the Iron Giant can shoot lasers out of his eyes, effortlessly blast through metal. The air cannon, the Iron Giant's right arm can reveal a massive cannon and shoots explosive green energy. The tree scorpion cannons, the tree scorpions appear on the Iron Giant and target enemies with a spotlight to shoot green energy at them. His energy claw, the Iron Giant's left arm can redirect his left second cannon and claws to shoot a ball of energy vaporizing targets in contact. His laser spin gun, a spinning device that scorpions that the Iron Giant's right arm that when punching two needles, this shoots barrels of lasers, and his most dangerous attack, the energy cannon, the most powerful weapon of the Iron Giant's arsenal. A chest cannon that shoots a massive ball of energy and explodes in contact, which fires out a nuclear bomb. While the Iron Giant's not perfect, he hates to kill unless he provides whatever if he enters in weapon mode. Can go berserk, his regeneration takes a while, and is not really kind of smart and can have a hard time understanding. But still, the Iron Giant is still actually a really tough robot, and please do not kill anyone in front of him.
You are who you choose to be.
Alright, to come back to our site, let's saw this. But first, let's check out the prediction votes. 91% for Kiryu and 8% for Iron Giant. Well, let's see if they're right or wrong. Let the battle begin.
They do know they just killed a child, right? Anyway, why Kiryu win? Now, the Iron Giant wasn't totally outclassed. He did have better flight speed, and unlike Kiryu, he doesn't run on battery. And he does have a better regeneration than Kiryu, but that's all his advantages go. You see, being a lot larger than the Iron Giant, it made it difficult for the Iron Giant to actually hurt Kiryu. And Akane and Kiryu have many experience fighting Godzilla and other kaijus, while Hogarth and Iron Giant doesn't. I mean, actually, they never actually fought any creature or anything that's even close to powerful as Kiryu. They actually not ever actually fought anyone before. While Iron Giant did have better flight speed, Kiryu's reaction speed is much greater as he dodged Godzilla's atomic breath, which is 71% the speed of light, and even quick enough to dodge most of Iron Giant's arsenal. True, the Iron Giant might have a larger arsenal and is quite powerful, but Kiryu's arsenal is quite powerful as well. And true, the Iron Giant does have like a good regeneration, but it kind of takes some time. And some of Kiryu's arsenal could actually even destroy Iron Giant, which the Iron Giant cannot recover. But it only comes down to their deadliest attacks, the Absolute Zero Cannon and the Iron Giant's Energy Cannon. The Iron Giant's Energy Cannon should be related to a nuclear bomb, so I'm pretty sure the energy output should be around 1,000 tons of TNT. But that's nothing close to the Absolute Zero Cannon, which is a 128 teratons of TNT, way more than the Iron Giant's Energy Cannon, and could just one-shot the Iron Giant. So in the end, Kiryu had the strength, durability, and power to take out the Iron Giant. Well people, I know the Iron Giants are childhood, but I guess your childhood is just shattered. The winner is Kiryu.